Hi there, I'm Cleo from here at Juriba and welcome to the latest edition of the Product Spotlight. In this video, I'll walk you through this month's new Dashworks features. We've got a lot to cover today, so let's get started. In August, we released our 5.4.0 version. The new numbering reflects the fact that there are quite a few large new features. The first update I wanted to talk to you about today is automations, which is the big new feature this month. Automations enable you to create automated workflows that happen in the background based on criteria set up in advance. The first iteration of automations is quite restricted. Expanded functionality will be released in future versions of Dashworks. In this first release, users can update path or request type of any object type within a project or across multiple projects. For example, you may want to set a device for replacement path if it is a certain make and model of computer. If you've used bulk update before, you recognize this view. Here's how it works. You first set the automation scope by setting up a saved list. Next, you set up the automation outcome and schedule. Note that the automation log is based on server time. This new feature is available to all system administrators. The second feature I wanted to tell you about today is Archive Devices, which enables users to look at properties of devices that have dropped out of the live data feed since they've been onboarded into a project. These devices are also known as orphaned objects because there is no corresponding live asset in the most recent data import process. An example might be a machine that was replaced as a part of a project. We still want to know that the device was migrated, but there is no computer object in Evergreen because it disappeared from the feed. There is now a new button in Devices which will show you archived items. Please bear in mind this is switched off by default. This is a very common scenario if you have a replacement upgrade. Additional filters on the applications list have been released and improved in 5.4.1. Previously, only based on users, you now have new device-based application filters. You can add up to 3 positive or negative associations. Please note that these are filters, not columns. There are currently a few device categories and 3 more filters were released in 5.4.1 release. Device custom fields, device operating system, and device hardware. This enables you to show, for example, all applications running on a certain device model. With the latest release, we've made custom fields editable in Evergreen. These fields can be associated to user, device, application, and mailbox objects, regardless of the project. This feature enables you to extend the data in Dashworks without any additional database skills. It is possible to have multiple values per object, and custom fields can also be edited and deleted. Finally, we have added significant functionality to our email placeholders. This means that it is now possible to send emails to end users, including information related to project tasks. As an example, you might have a task where the user confirms that a particular machine is owned by them. This confirmation can now be sent as part of the email by simply copying the task ID. As you can see, 2 new placeholders have been added to the list. The new release includes a few more small features as well. Compliance has been changed to none instead of not applicable. French language translation has been added for color templates. Coming up, new features like aggregating by severity on dashboard, bulk update of custom fields and sending emails to app owners are on the roadmap. In the next release, there will be an updated task value and more interactive features, so stay tuned! That's all for today. As always, if you can't get enough of Dashworks product updates, you can check out our release notes page using the link in the description below. Also, keep an eye out for our monthly newsletter that highlights all of the new features to help you stay informed and up to date. See you next month!